The Ballon d'Or saga is over, but the sentiment is still in the air. The emotion is still flying around. In this video, we are going to be giving you our detailed analysis on what we think happened during the Ballon d'Or award presentation. Stick to this video to the end so you will get the full package of what really happened. As Joy Chelsea joined me in the studio to give her detailed analysis, I will want you to be here until the end of this video. Alright guys, welcome to the Football Fanatics. My name is Solomon and this is EMTV. Guess who is in the studio today? As regular, Joy Chelsea is in the studio today and we are going to be talking about a whole lot of things. We are going to be talking about the things that happened with Ballon d'Or this week. You know, a lot of people expected one guy to win this Ballon d'Or, but you know, football is full of surprises and we got the surprise as we deserve, right? So let's dive into it. Joy Chelsea, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. Hi, my fans.
Why are you so excited?
Because the expected person won the Ballon d'Or. I've always been, even before the whole speculation came on 2 weeks ago, where they already leaked the results that Vinicius Junior is going to be the Ballon d'Or. I was heartbroken because
that Vinicius is going to win.
Yes.
Why?
Because it leaked last 2 weeks now that he's the winner of the Ballon d'Or. I was heartbroken because I know for sure that Rodrigo and Lautaro Martinez.
Rodrigo?
Yeah. Yes. Now Rodri deserves.
Oh, Rodri. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Oh,
Rodri.
Okay.
Deserves.
I thought you were talking about Rodrigo of Madrid.
Him too. Now no be Rodrigo being.
Now Rodri.
No, Rodrigo Hernandez.
That's his name. Really? Oh.
Yes.
You never know. I don't know. I've never known that Rodrigo Hernandez is his full name. I know him as Rodri, right?
Yeah.
So okay, you were actually expecting Rodri to win.
Of course, I was.
So you are telling us that the decision of
deserved to win. Come on, look at Rodri now.
But the thing is, Madrid already had. Maybe are you telling me that they did not have the real information that their main man Vinicius Junior was going to win the Ballon d'Or?
They had the information. That's why I said that it was already certain that Vinicius was going to win that Ballon d'Or because of his performance last season in the Champions League and in La Liga. You understand? But we all know who is the best footballer in the world. Well, before you know, it's good for you to back up your debates with statistics. And you know, stats don't lie. So first of all, I will start. You know, when I logged on social media, I'll just be hearing Vinicius was robbed. I will just be like, I don't understand. Vinicius was robbed as waiting. Who carry go rob am? Like you see these stats are there. You understand? Vinicius was not robbed. Like, okay, let me tell you why Rodri deserves to be the Ballon d'Or winner. Rodri was the UCL player of the tournament.
Yeah.
He was the Nations League player of the tournament. He was the Club World Cup. Club World Cup?
Club World Cup
player
of the tournament.
He was. Euro player of the tournament. Yo. This guy performed for both country and club. You understand? Yes. Like,
I think I share the same sentiment with you as well, because when I was looking at his statistics and I looked at Vinicius Junior statistic, I was not actually even considering the personal achievements as I considered the team achievement, right? And then we talk about team achievements. Rodri last tournament won Euro with Spain, and it was a phenomenal performance.
Honestly,
it was A-class performance for me. You know, Spain were like you cannot take them from the best. They were the best team, and the best always take the point, take the trophy. Take everything in football. Yeah, that is it. And if you go back to Brazil, what's his name? You know, Rodri is the winner. We are calling Rodri's name all around now. So Vinicius was he was off a bit to me. He was
off all through. This guy was nowhere close to the Copa. Like he was not found. You know, anywhere close to that Copa America last season, because they tried to understand waiting this guy really take past Rodri? Because if people are trying to debate about these things, right, we're gonna bring stats now. Okay, the UCL player of the tournament last season, of course, what's it called? Vinicius was there.
Yeah.
Even though we know say Rodri no win Premier League player of the year, the Vinicius still no win La Liga player of the year. He was not La Liga highest goal scorer.
Yeah.
He was not Champions League highest goal scorer. He was not Copa America highest goal scorer. So waiting, you won't tell me say the Vinicius take pass.
I think
Rodri.
you know in football there's always going to be sentiment, right? And fan sentiment is always going to be emotional.
Of course.
That's what I think, because a lot of people love Vinicius, and if you see him, is that player that will always give you joy on the pitch, right? So a lot of people, that is my own survey around the whole thing, even how the whole thing escalated. Of course, it's Real Madrid player, and you believe anybody playing in Real Madrid and shining should win anything winnable, right? Because they are like the golden club, the golden boys play for the golden club.
In fact, they feel entitled to this Ballon d'Or thing. No?
That's what I began to feel.
Yes, because
maybe is Madrid feeling so entitled? If not, if they were not feeling entitled, I'll come to Madrid attitude towards everything later. But if you check it, if they were not entitled to the whole thing, why was everybody restricted from attending the celebration? If you don't win, in football you have to be humble.
Of course.
If you don't win, be humble, man. Haaland always say that, be humble yourself. Yeah. That's what Alan said. It's his motivation that has taken to heart. Madrid needed to be humble in a bit. That of course it's disappointing for you to know that, okay, I'm going to have another world best again, another star in my team again after Cristiano Ronaldo. After him, nobody has climbed that stage. Messi has been the one clearing the whole thing so far. Even in Inter Miami, he was still winning everything, right?
Yeah.
So Madrid, I believe Madrid was a little bit too excited. That's actually affected their sense of reasoning. If not, why were they fuming? You can let me know your own thought as well, because I believe Madrid were like, they went a little bit too far for allowing their players not to attend. And they won the best team of the tournament. Their coach is the best coach of the tournament, and nobody was there to receive the award because they were angry that the golden boy Vinicius Jr. was not called on stage as a winner.
I feel Real Madrid are entitled to this Ballon d'Or thing, and my what's it called? My how will I put it? My feeling still remains the same, because I don't understand why you feel Real Madrid should always win Ballon d'Or back to back. And you see the criteria that they use in this year to give out this award. If you see the three criteria, you will know that Vinicius actually had two. He passed two of the criteria, but the third one, which is class and fair play, he was nowhere close to it.
Oh, class and fair play. Yeah.
Martinez came before him. I feel he's not even supposed to be. He's supposed to be in the top three, but he's not even supposed to be second. Martinez is supposed to come before Before Rodri. After Rodri, Martinez is supposed to come second, then before Vinicius, because Martinez had the best season last season, both for club and country. This guy won how many trophies? He scored goals more than Vinicius. But I just feel like, okay, they don't rate Serie A, so maybe that's the reason why.
And that is not nice, because if you check Martinez's performance, he won Copa America with Argentina. He did so well in Inter Milan. And if you check his what do you call that thing, fair play and something, he came up Vinicius Jr. Although Vinicius Jr. is playing with Real Madrid, you check the club status, check the club performance, check the team, and you check the player coordination on the pitch as well. Vinicius was nowhere close to Martinez. Martinez too is an aggressive player, right? Both of them are aggressive.
But he's far better than Vinicius. So me personally, that's my opinion. You can decide to counter it, but I feel Martinez is my second. That's the only Rodri I saw in this Ballon d'Or this season.
But he's still in the top 10 anyways.
Yeah, he's still in the top 10. Then, okay, look at Rodri. Single-handedly, he has gone 75 from beating for Man City. as a DM.
As a DM, and
You
again,
scored
12 goals.
12 goals and 14 assists as
12
a
goals, 14
DM.
assists.
So who even made the rules that is always forward that is supposed to win the Ballon d'Or?
I think that you
I
have a
want to
point
know.
there. You have a point there.
I want to know who made that rules, because I feel that the whole thing is a little bit balanced this year for Rodri to have won the Ballon d'Or.
And again, I'm beginning to believe that Ballon d'Or, that team organizing that award, are beginning to like they are stepping down from their horses. You know, they are beginning to realize their mistakes. During the year of Ronaldo and Messi, we know nobody was matching them. But a player like Iniesta, Xavi was supposed to like at least win something. If you were to check,
even if it's once
performance, you know, even if it's once, you know, they are the teammates. Anything Ronaldo achieved before he won the whole thing he won with Real Madrid, Luka Modric was there, and a lot of other players also were there in the midfield. Toni Kroos is there, and everything Messi won that made him to qualify to win everything he won with Barcelona. Xavi cannot be subtracted from the process. Iniesta cannot be taken from the process. All these boys were there. I believe they are beginning to find their levels.
Yeah,
you know?
I think they are beginning to be fair.
Yeah.
I would say that the result for this year Ballon d'Or is the fairest to me compared to other years, because I feel they are trying to strike balance.
Is the fairest because your favorite?
No,
one?
it's not my favorite. People should understand that. I don't know if a holding midfielder can perform this well. I don't see a reason why he shouldn't win it. I don't see a reason why he shouldn't win it. Somebody that has the highest passes in the opposition's half in the whole Premier League. Me, I don't know how people even rate. Is it leg work or even okay? Let's talk about goals and assists. Salah had more goals and assists than Vinicius, and he was not even nominated for the Ballon d'Or. So what exactly are you trying to tell us?
And that is true. Salah was not nominated.
He wasn't nominated. So he had more goals and assists than the Vinicius.
But why was he not nominated in the first place? Salah was supposed to be in the conversation. Okay, Salah was not nominated, but Bellingham was nominated.
He was.
No, that was not fair.
No,
the nomination was not fair.
Bellingham tried.
I
want to feel okay. Maybe it's because of the AFCON, because they didn't go anywhere at the AFCON.
Maybe that is one of the things. Because if we were to judge the winning with Euro, of course, AFCON also should be brought into the conversation. They didn't do well in AFCON, of course. That the AFCON performance was immense. It was a shame to me, because we expect Egypt to do better than they did in their. Okay, maybe that was what robbed him of his position to be nominated as. And again, Victor Osimhen, top 10. The big boy is climbing.
He really didn't had. He had a good season last season. Yes, he did, compared to last 2 seasons before he was.
I think last season he had a bit of ups and downs.
Yes.
You know, he has issues in with what is it? What's his coach again? What's that man's name again? I don't even know his name. It's not that relevant. You know.
Your coach is not relevant.
The Nigerian coach.
Finidi is not relevant.
Finidi George messed up now. He gave Osimhen nightmare last season.
So now because he give your favorite nightmare, he know they relevant.
Osimhen is not my favorite.
The same thing where Osimhen talk when they bash him. Now you self they talk, so no wahala.
He's not relevant. That is our point, anyways. Okay. So now let's talk about Madrid. What's it called? Reaction to Vinicius not winning the.
I feel it's very, very unprofessional for them to act that
La Liga, what's it called? Madrid as a whole acted so unprofessional.
It's very, very unprofessional.
Because you can tell me that there were times that Messi will be predicted to win Ballon d'Or, and it will turn out that Ronaldo win the Ballon d'Or. But Barcelona, Messi, all of them will still attend the ceremony. But it's so unprofessional.
It's very, very unprofessional. It's very unprofessional. And I think they are giving that guy the wings to act very. If you want to talk about the class and fair play of that Vinicius, everybody know how rude that guy is. I'm not trying to. I feel the Vinicius deserves the Ballon d'Or as much as Rodri deserves it, but Rodri is the better man here. He's the
Of
better
course,
man.
a DM, 12 goals and too many
14
assists. Better than so many midfield, so many attacking midfield, a DM, a defensive midfielder. And that is to tell you that Guardiola is a master of them all.
Honestly.
You will not agree with me, but Guardiola,
Imagine somebody
he turn useless players always to monster. I said that in our last video, you countered me.
I countered you. You know they turn useless player. Rodri is a good player.
Rodri is not useless player. Congratulations,
4,000 touches in an opposition. Come on. For the whole Premier League, where the forwarders dey? I beg this thing no be argument of a true. Make I just tell now, this thing no be argument. For those of you that are still arguing that Vinicius deserves this Ballon d'Or, I don't know what I want to tell now, but this is not an argument honestly, because I feel the stats have made it clear that this guy, he actually did well. If not because of Rodri, Man City for no winning, they for no win cups last season.
Look at
now.
it. The absence of Rodri is
causing them mess.
Look at
presently. Imagine a whole small Leicester as wolf.
And Rodri was the reason why what's his name? De Bruyne absence has not been felt.
Yes.
Rodri has been the reason.
Yes.
But
and everybody is trying to admit, they are trying to copy what that Rodri is doing. Imagine Kovacic shooting outside the 18-yard box. It's the influence of Rodri.
Yeah, influence. Yeah.
It's his influence. So I'm just saying that the stats are there. This guy has built himself to that level, and he deserves these accolades that he's getting. So I don't know if I feel saying no.
All right, we know it can be so disappointing that you expect to win something very huge, something you've played, you've dreamed of all your life, and then a day before the ceremony, and you get a hint that you ain't gonna win this this award.
I hear something say.
What did you hear?
The ceremony that Vinicius don't gather when Argentine players made Brazil. You don't gather when Brazil players don't order cake, bakers don't pay money, make them come celebrate. Not like this now.
You go chop the cake.
No, all those event planners supposed to return money for round now, because the event
did not who. Oh,
the guy spend money on, but it's not fair.
But the thing is,
but you can celebrate the second.
That is where the humility supposed to come in.
Yes, you can celebrate that second.
You know, this is an award that don't get leaked until the final day. Why would you even come out in the first place to begin pay money? You already buy the clothes you want to use for celebration.
Don't pay.
You already pay event planner. You already do. You know, after their game against Barcelona, I think he was not actually very hot, because that loss really don't touch him, because the joy of him going to win the Ballon d'Or was already overshadowing.
He didn't even tell one Barcelona player saying they win Ballon d'Or.
Okay, this is not anyway mocking Vinicius, but we feel his pain. But the only thing you need to do, man, is
I no feeling pain.
Be humble. You should feel his pain, of course.
I no feeling pain.
Be humble. You know, the game of football is always be humble when you are not winning. Right? Madrid, you guys need to be humble a lot when you are not winning. You know, it's not all the time it's going to play to your own advantage. That is the game of football. Football is meant to be played with love, with respect. Do not disrespect your opponent. There's a whole lot of disrespect to the person of Rodri and Manchester City as a whole, and Spain as a nation is a whole disrespect to Spain, because Vinicius is a Spanish boy. Not Vinicius. Yeah, he's a Spanish boy. He played for Spanish league. Rodri is a Spanish boy. Man City is a City boy, and also his person also is disrespected. For you not to even expect that a player like him can win. Of course, he won that award on crutches. Congratulations to you, Rodri.
Congrats, Rodri.
And this is how far we can go on this episode. Wait for the next one. We have a lot to talk about. All right, enjoy.